So sad. John Lewis died. I'm trying to figure out his time of death tonight. There was a moment tonight that was just so sublime and beautiful at home. It's one of those things where you feel so happy that you're like, what did I do to deserve such exquisite beauty and love? So filled up. And then the evening progressed, and I was wondering, why can't I, where'd that feeling go? And then I felt a sense of kind of sadness. I'm trying to narrow down the hour that he passed. These cards that I laid out, these are counting the hours. The earliest tweet that I found confirming his death was 11:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is the 11th hour, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And as I was throwing these cards to find out what was going on, it was really coming down, it felt like, to both of these cards. I felt like here people were, like family was gathering to be with him, reflecting on his life, sharing, getting word that they needed to gather, everyone there, and watching and waiting. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is 7 p.m. The Lovers. I sometimes feel like this is like an agreement with God. Like there's an offering for him to go to the kingdom. His legacy, do I stay, do I go, and making the decision to go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And then this is the 8th hour. When I saw the 8 of Wands, because I first laid these out, I was wondering if it was during the 8 p.m. hour because of the speed, the past, his strength to have a new plan, going through the shadows, going home. And what gave it away was this this 2 of Wands, this Hanged Man, this shift in perspective. My dad showed me this card to acknowledge he had a different perspective. He's in the kingdom of heaven, and the judgments he faces. But it went quickly. This card actually showed up in the 9th hour. And the fight. He no longer has to fight. I felt like he had already passed, because that's like making arrangements for like a death, or going to be at church for memorial, trying to balance that, his last breath, the tower moment of him being gone, rest in power, and then leaving. This 8 of Cups, and there's the Death card. 11, 10. Oh, so the 8th hour, everything started to go quickly. And by the 9 p.m., he passed. So during this time, I'm waiting for word, but that's what the tarot tells me. And this is when they decide to let everyone know. Rest in peace, John. I want to go live. I'm not sure if I will, but I will post this one. I feel like everything's just settling down right now. It's been kind of crazy. I get the sense that he was complete with his work here. There are some interesting things I'm seeing in the charts already because he died of pancreatic cancer. Venus rules the pancreas. Venus had been retrograde. It wasn't strong. It recently went direct. His Venus is in Aries. Mars just was conjunct his natal Venus and went over it today. So Venus, it's still, even though she's direct, she's not strong. And the imbalance with Mars, or like a final inflammation, agitation to the organ, too much. There's other things, but that was just the thing that Pat leapt out at me. I have no other decks to grab right now. He just seems kind of serious to me. His work was done. He's just adjusting. Oh, he's gone off. He's with George and Elijah. He's doing his next steps of work. He has to rejuvenate, is what I'm getting. He's ready to get to work. He's with his love. I feel like he feels serious. Like initially it was like a sublime transition, but serious because he wants to get to work, and there's, the body, the spirit, everything's a lot of the energies are working themselves out right now. He's already wanting to spin his magic. Like Elijah, more powerful in this form. He wants to be on this side of it. On this side of the Black Lives Matter to help guide. Not that is why he passed, so he could get to this point. No, it's that he doesn't mind this because this matters so much. This is like his life's work. This is what he's dreamt for all of his life. That vim and vigor of a young man walking over the bridge, being faced with violence. He's had such a burning desire for so long in an 80-year-old body to realize that energy, that fruition, that culmination. To keep, there's Cubby, Elijah, George. George is just a magnificent king. He is always shining so brightly, like on his own throne. Magnificent beyond words. Everything's okay. We will pick up later. I just wanted to get this done. Whew. Godspeed, John. Thank you, sir, so much. Your family. All. We remember, we won't forget. Thank you, thank you, thank you.